You got the boys with the toys in the basement making noise? Hello and welcome to Andy's Sci-Fi Horror Show. My name's Andy.
I'm Ken.
And today we're going to do a little bit of reconstructive surgery. This is a plug-and-play game console that doesn't work anymore. We're going to give this broken controller new life. This knob. By putting this on an Atari joystick whose handle was snapped off during the last retro game night. I'd like to say there was some kind of video game rage story. Apparently it fell behind a sofa pillow and we didn't notice it and we sat on it. Well, someone sat on it. We still to this day don't know which of us sat on, myself, Ken, or Liz. And anyway, it's broken. Here, let's show the viewers the inside of a Atari joystick. The mystical, magical elements. Are those like compression buttons or just they're contact?
They used to be.
Are they like contact points now?
Yeah.
That could be why they're lighter. I'm wondering if that's what this is still.
They're just carbon.
What? I don't know if that's ingenious or cheap.
Yes.
The carbon pads make the little push button things. This is our contact point here. It broke off.
We used to repair this when we were like 10.
I just thought
They were
we
more complicated back then.
It's inside here. We gotta crack the battery chamber open. Alright, here we go. And boys and girls, don't try this at home. Or try it at home. We need some premium batteries in that thing.
What? Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab my other packing game for a second.
Alright, I'm gonna have to slice this.
Yeah, give it a second. It's no longer under the manufacturer's warranty. It was broken anyways. Oh, check it out. America, ladies and gentlemen. We found the secret. These guys are dead.
The bunny's dead. After the copper top.
Mm-hmm. This episode, not brought to you by Duracell, but it lives. Wonk, 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 wonk. Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man, back in business. Come back, it seems some surgery has happened. How's it going though?
Not too bad, actually. I like all these switches. These are the kind of switches that we want to put on our Star Wars table.
Oh,
One switch per.
they're all indicator buttons. They're just...
One was up, down, left, right. And even the fire button's that, but it's encased in this plastic.
What? That's cool. All right.
This is a battery pack that we can glue, strap onto whatever you want to.
Oh.
But it's 4 batteries, so it's 6 volts.
4 AA batteries.
Perfectly sized and hard as hell.
Woohoo! Heavy duty.
Usable switches and an off and on switch with an LED light once they're powered. So we're saving the switch, these 4 switches, and this is a momentary button. Another one for the monsters.
That is awesome. All right, so we were able to salvage Jawa style those little pieces.
Oh, and we got an RCA cable end. We'll save that.
Yeah?
Here, actually. This, unfortunately, is the joystick.
Oh, ugh. It's a little beefier than I thought. Seriousness, this is serious. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue, isn't it? This is our problem. This is the Atari. This is it. Oh, it's all one piece. It's on a pivot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got this. Do you want to try to drill it? Because this goes down a good more than half an inch. We just have to be very careful how we drill it because this is 3 pieces. First of all, I don't even know if you can even dig around with this little extra piece here. This looks like a problem waiting to happen. This is 1, 2, and this is 2 pieces. We got to get it to all act as 1. Now it's 2.
This has to be... That's not going to go through there.
Right, okay. I'm wondering if that's the right choice to do. Well, if it's not, we can always just put something else in there. We get like a threaded rod or something. Yeah, we got this. To the creature shop. That's probably it. Let's see.
Actually, I haven't reached the original hole bottom yet. That's not me.
Oh, okay. Alright, take 2. Gonna go a little bit further in. Alright, we're on our way to the store to get a 2-part epoxy. This is great. I love this when it happens. This is a complete surgery on an Atari joystick. We're giving it a facelift.
I don't even know if the people who invented it put this much work into it.
This one, a 3D printer would come in really handy.
Yes. Simple. 60-second,
Okay.
5-minute.
Well, what is long? Like 24 hours?
48.
Oh. Boom! PC clear. I'm gonna give it a try. Give it, 10 minutes to dry or so. It says for 4 minutes work time, but we're not in a wicked hurry or anything. So.
Pretty good to 60 seconds.
Yeah, something tells me that doesn't 60 seconds. I don't know.
Yeah, you can fail 4 times. Time it takes to fail that one.
That's true.
Tip for anybody who uses a 2-part epoxy. You're supposed to pull this off and squeeze out equal parts. That never happens.
Okay.
One way around it, instead of making this one plunger that pushes both, cut it. That way you can go one at a time. That way you get equal amounts.
That sounds like a smart tip to me.
Alright, are we ready?
Hurry up, it's been 20 seconds. I don't know what the time has been, but it's only been a few moments, really. Think of how interesting this will be if this works. A crown nose controlled Atari 2600 joystick. Revamped, it brought back to life. So ultimately it becomes plastic, huh? The joystick is drying over there, so we're gonna give it some extra time here.
Yeah, I don't trust that 4 minutes.
To be continued. Okay, we are back to our Atari video controller that we've been rescuing.
Well, still tackling, but
I think way more than 4 minutes. It's been half an hour.
it does say 24 hours sure, so the planet hasn't rotated yet.
That's looking pretty substantial though.
I think it's dry enough to put together.
We gotta try this. We're gonna put this together and we're gonna throw it in the 2600.
Okay. After all that, you fall out now.
Irony. Oh, it looks weird. Well, it was a dead controller to begin with. Feel like it's doing it?
Yes. Now it's going to constantly have a slight tilt.
It's okay.
If you want it to go up, this can rotate.
The patient looks like it might live.
Gonna have to order some more Atari joysticks.
How much do they cost? I mean, they probably cost cheaper than the glue.
I think they're like $10 actually.
No. Well, the glue is only $4.88, so we're ahead of the game. And we get a cool looking
We
controller.
sacrificed a dead game, but
Yeah, but we got like parts from that though, so that was not a sacrifice at all.
no. 5 switches.
An RC cable that we can place. We can make a permanent setup for the Atari 2600 to go upstairs. Okay, there it is. Show the people. It looks like it's gonna live. Let's give it a try. Okay, we got our retro arcades. We got our original Pac-Man here. We're gonna take this controller out, put in our new fangled prototype, our Frankenstein. Okay, good. Turn that on. Now we see if the glue is worth the price we paid. Button works. It's not bad. Well, it hasn't affected my games. This is kind of nice, actually. Something about it. It's kind of...
I'll have to do a test run.
Yeah, this is kind of cool. I like the length of it. It's definitely longer. Again, it's not affecting my game quality.
I think it's gone up actually.
You can tell it's been screwed with. No pun intended. All of you. It appears to be getting mixed reviews from me and Ken. That doesn't like the length of it, or the height of it. The weight in the end is kind of interesting.
It ain't the weight, it's how far you gotta move it to go the same distance.
Yeah.
This is like over a full inch, so you gotta move it to go left or right. But this joystick is only like a 1/4 inch.
There's a reach factor. But you don't have to move it as much. Well, the patient survives. I think it's a success. Little mixed reviews here, like I said, but it worked. Another patient saved by Dr. Ken. My name's Andy.
I'm Ken.
And this is Pac-Man revisited with the ball controller. He's switching it up. Good night.